The movie begins at a college campus and centers around four best friends. Faith, a bit of a good girl as the name suggests. Britt, a party girl with a dark and wild side. Candy, the wildest of the bunch. And Cotty, the pink blonde-haired vixen of the group, appear to be the only individuals left on their college campus for the week of spring break. Their other cohorts have relocated south to Florida for week off school, and the college girls are frantic to go along with them. Britt, Candy, and Cotty choose to rob a neighborhood drive-thru joint to get the cash they need to leave for spring break. Cotty drives, and Britt and Candy bust into the joint with a mini sledgehammer and a phony firearm. They burn the truck used for the robbery, count their many dollars, and the trio brings their plunder to Faith. Faith, who shows more of a conscience than her friends, disregards her shock at their wrongdoing for a free vacation. The foursome take a bus to Florida, and they rapidly drench themselves in spring break culture, drinking, drugs, and constant parties. Faith feels like Florida is the most profound spot she has been. She feels like she has finally found herself. The days liquefy into a haze of liquor, swimming at the ocean side, and grinding random strange amongst other fellow spring breakers. Things get a bit awkward when Britt, Candy, and Cotty elucidate on the burglary to Faith. Britt and Candy threaten to kill people in the restaurant in the event that they didn't give them their cash. It hits Faith like a ton of bricks just how much her companions enjoyed scaring people and robbing them of their cash. The four college girls go to a beachside show and meet Alien, a drug-dealing rapper. Alien professes he's here from another planet and revels in the spring break culture. Afterward, the foursome hits up a crazy party at a motel. They damage the motel, and the cops come and arrest the girls. They stay the night in a county jail and are arraigned in court the following day, still wearing their bikinis. The judge gives them an ultimatum: pay a fine or burn through the next 2 days in prison. Britt argues that they don't have any cash, and briefly it seems as though they might be returned to their jail cell. Fortunately for them, 2 of Alien's homies were arrested in the bust at the party, and he is there to post their bail. Something about the foursome intrigues him, so he bails them out of jail too. Alien greets Faith, Britt, Candy, and Cotty as they bounce from the courthouse. He wants to show them around town, and while Britt, Candy, and Cotty immediately seize the opportunity to ride around in Alien's smooth ride, Faith is highly suspicious of him. Her doubts about Alien develop further when she learns he sells drugs professionally. That night, when Alien takes the girls to a party with older men, the girls are looked at like pieces of meat dangling over an open flame. Faith panics and starts crying, making the choice to head back to college, even after Alien attempts to persuade her to remain. Faith makes a beeline for school, and the remaining 3 college girls move into Alien's crib. Britt and Candy, significantly more wild than Cotty, chuckle as Alien shows them where the magic happens, which is loaded with firearms, Scarface memorabilia, and stacks of cash. Britt and Candy take 2 of Alien's weapons, both loaded, and jokingly point them at him. He advises them to stop, however Britt tells him to get on his knees. Her and Candy force Alien to fillet the barrels of the weapons, and he does it like it's not his first time. This turns them all on, and the 3 start kissing, and Alien tells him they're like his soulmates. Alien takes the threesome to a strip club. He gives them chunks of cash to throw at the strippers and points out Big Arch, his longtime mentor, but now his current competitor in his business. Big Arch threatens Alien and advises him to return to ripping off spring breakers. He's the drug kingpin of this town, and he doesn't feel like sharing. Alien acts cool and pretends that Big Arch's intimidations don't scare him. He purchases Britt, Candy, and Cotty matching bathing suits, along with pink ski masks and workout pants. Together, the 4 of them bust into spring break parties and rob them blind. The burglaries become more savage, and Britt and Candy particularly appear to become more corrupted by Alien's influence. In the meantime, Big Arch becomes increasingly more irritated that Alien is stepping on his turf. He and his homie drive past Alien's ride one evening and caution him to back off. Then, they start shooting into the vehicle, and a bullet hits Cotty in the arm. She freaks out and sobs uncontrollably in the shower. Now Cotty wants to return home, and she leaves the following morning. Alien wants to get payback on Big Arch, as do Britt and Candy. The trio has a threesome in Alien's pool, and Alien tells Britt and Candy he loves them. Britt and Candy both call their moms and let them know what an astounding time they had on spring break. They pretend they are back at college and that now they want to become better people. Britt and Candy, clad just in neon swimsuits and ski masks, Hop into Alien's boat, the three of them ride off to Big Arch's waterfront chateau. One of Big Arch's homies starts shooting and hits Alien in the head as he runs down the dock. Britt and Candy return fire and kill the bodyguard. Britt and Candy continue down the dock and start a killing spree. They come upon Big Arch in his bathtub and shoot him dead. The deadly and disturbed Britt and Candy watch the sun ascend in Florida one final time before heading back home for places unknown in Big Arch's dope car. A flashback shows the two young ladies kissing Alien's dead body prior to running down the dock.